Okay, let's see what's going on with Monster Hunter Outlanders, right? Lando? It's gonna take me a
What
moment to
are
remember that.
Capcom's record like with mobile games? If they're anything like Square Enix, we should avoid them like the plague.
No. Okay. Before we get into that video, when it comes to Capcom and mobile stuff, in-house Capcom games have been pretty decent. Cause most of them games are usually like 1-to-1 or just straight up ports. Because I know like the Resident Evil, to my knowledge, the Resident Evil like 7, what was it, 4, 7, 8. I know they allegedly supposed to be like roughly the same game, just obviously visually downgraded and touch controls if you don't play with a Bluetooth. But they more like the same game. I know they also had oh god, the name always escaped me. The game where you play the dude who dies and you pretty much play like a puzzle game to rescue people. I know that game is identical to the DS version. But on the other hand, I know Capcom did a couple like third party stuff. Because if I remember why, I don't remember the name of it, but I know Maximilian was playing it. There was like a Capcom card game that allegedly was decent. And then of course we also don't forget we also have Monster Hunter. Oh god, what is it called? The one that made by the people who made Pokemon Go. Which I am still very torn on that game because like combat-wise, that game actually fairly decent with flight controls. It kind of brings back memories of like Infinity Blade a little bit. I think that was that game was called. That was on like the fourth Apple product. The only real issue with the Pokemon Go Monster Hunter is it way more tied to you actually being mobile and not just sitting around. Because, Pokemon Go is, can be very passive if you're not moving around. Well, Monster Hunter, I think it's Monster Hunter Go, right? Like in that one, it's much more being mobile. So, I would say for the most part, Capcom stuff been pretty decent. It haven't been like shitty cash-in stuff like a lot of the Square Enix games was in the past. So, I would say hopefully optimistic when it comes to Capcom mobile stuff. And also, I know they also love just selling them games outright, and if I believe this is supposed to be free to play. I gotta figure this out. I haven't seen that video, so let's see. What are we doing?
大家好，我是腾讯游戏天美工作室群
Monster
Hunter。
Oh god, hang on, chat. Hang on, let me fix. We screwed this up, chat. I'm breaking stuff already. Let me fix my overlay. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Okay, let's do this.
大家好，我是腾讯游戏天美工作室群 Monster Hunter Outlanders 的制作人黄东。今天我们特别邀请了 Capcom 公司负責本產品的制作人沙野先生，和我一起向大家分享產品的信息。
コウさん、ご紹介ありがとうございます。皆様こんにちは。株式会社カプコンのプロデューサー砂野です。
Yeah, so we got a little bit of in-house Capcom happening. A little bit oversight at
我们
least.
团队大部分人都是怪物猎人系列的粉丝。恰好我们天美工作室群在移动端游戏的研发和长线运营上有着非常丰富的经验和积累。这时候我们想，肯定也有很多玩家和我们有着相同的愿望，所以在几年前，我们正式向 Capcom 发出了合作邀请。很高兴后来获得了对方的积极回应，于是就促成了本次合作。我们非常希望通过这次的合作，向全球的怪物猎人系列用户提供随时随地且稳定的联机体验。同时，还希望让不熟悉怪物猎人系列的用户通过这款产品开启自己的狩猎之旅。
Now the question, is it actual like buttons or is it swiping only?
約4年前、長いゲーム開発の経験をお持ちで、特にモバイル端末において多くの実績をお持ちのティミスタジオの皆さんから、モンスターハンターシリーズへの熱意あふれるご提案をいただきました。これまでのモンスターハンター作品にはないティミスタジオの強みを生かした独自の要素を盛り込んだモンスターハンターの新しいモバイルタイトルにするためのエキサイティングなアイデアがそこにはありましたので、この度のパートナーシップを通じてカプコンとしても世界中の皆様に新たなモンスターハンターの体験をお届けできることを楽しみにしています。
Welcome, Joe. We find out about Monster Hunter Outlander right now.
Monster Hunter Outlanders 是天美和 Capcom 共同制作的全新怪物猎人系列产品。本作将以开放世界为舞台，讲述新角色和新战宠伙伴的狩猎冒险之旅。
The trailer made it out to be open.
我们在尽可能保留怪物猎人系列核心战斗体验的同时，也充分基于移动端的操作体验，优化了游戏的方方面面。下面就由我来为大家一一说明。
Yeah, this is probably pretty far along, to be honest.
发生在有着诸如森林、沼泽、沙漠等多种不同地貌构成的大世界中。玩家们不仅需要在不同的环境中挑战怪物，还要应对不同的环境所带来的各种威胁。此外，除了常见的大世界玩法，我们还为大家准备了例如建造这样的全新体验。相关内容我们将在未来逐一为大家揭晓。
Oh, God, going Death Stranding, chat. Wait, hang on. So, what was that game called? The one that EA put out, the Monster Hunter, where you could like build like weapons and bases and stuff. Because originally I just saw the clip of the whole cutting down the tree and building the house, but now I've actually seen the rest of that. Wildheart, that's what it was. Thank you. I knew you would know, CM. So we're bringing in stuff from Wild Hearts into this. And also I got a little Death Stranding there a little bit. But yeah, I did not think it was going to go that far, but I get that would make sense though, especially for mobility stuff, but at the same time, you know, still wild bug. But like especially seeing like how like vertical the game seeming to be, I guess it would make sense to bring in some Wild Heart stuff.
大家可能已经注意到，在 CG 和实机的展示中，有一群陌生的新面孔出现了。在本作中，玩家还能操作其他的全新角色进行狩猎和冒险。
New lineup of characters, okay.
他们出身、形象、性格各不相同。
They're gonna have gotcha, isn't it?
每个角色都有自己擅长的武器
Oh, isn't that well? Oh. Okay, so now the question. This is the question now. If we are doing Keldors, and Keldor having special ability, I wonder if the Keldors are going to be tied to, like, the weapon. Because let's be honest, the weapons of Monster Hunter have been, like, technically classes. So I'm wondering if that's going to be a thing. T.I., how you doing, T.I.? Yeah, I think this is I think it's Korean. I could be wrong, but it sounds like they're speaking Korean. How you doing tonight, T.I.? Welcome. I'm getting caught up on the Monster Hunter stuff at the moment because we got sidetracked. How you doing? So... Wait, did the thing not work? By the way, CM, I don't think... Do I not have... I do not know why you looked intently play, CM. I don't know what happened. I'm just going to read it for the moment. But yeah, can I not make my own character? I don't want it anymore. Wait, did you want it to begin with? Yeah, I don't think it is. It's seeming like the way they're talking about this, it seemed like the characters are going to be set. So like I said, I wonder if it's going to be like character gotchas with abilities and in the weapons and whatever, and the armor and whatever, you know, like normal Monster Hunter. Or I wonder if it's like the characters and the armor are going to be exclusively set to that character. I feel like it shouldn't, right? Am I right? I feel like it shouldn't. But because Monster Hunter is built around armor customization, but the whole having character with ability tied to the character do got me a little like, I don't know about that bit.
技能招式。期待这些能带给玩家们全新的战斗乐趣。关于战宠，大家可能也注意到了，除了熟悉的爱撸猫之外，还有一些新的小伙伴。没错，他们就是本作中加入的全新战宠。相信它能给玩家带来更为丰富的战斗支援和情感陪伴。
Oh boy, Troy.
关于本作特有的
boy, weapon banner here we come.
No weapon panel. For the love of God, Capcom and whoever the studio is. Oh, God. It does feel like this is probably gonna go a little
角
gotcha.
色和战宠系统，
Or
请大家
gotcha.
继续关注后续的信息发布。
Monster Hunter
Maybe okay, yeah. Saying more may come in the future for hunters and the buddy. I wonder if that what the gotcha gonna be. It's not gonna be weapon, not gonna be armor. It's just gonna be character and this and like power codes and power muse and whatever else.
To be honest, it's Monster Hunter, so there should be a well-varied cast of characters of all different ages and styles. But then again, it's gotcha. We know how
Korean.
these things go, Troy
Or
Mahal.
Chinese. Yeah. Like I said, my biggest thing going to be like right now, which hopefully they get into the weapon stuff. But with them talking about each of the character having their own abilities, that ain't giving me a little bit of worry. Like, are you gonna literally have to be like pulling character to get like or maybe okay, maybe hear me out. Once again, don't know this how they're gonna be, but from the way they talking, I went out them being like, okay, you make your character, I make your character, you more pick a character. And each character is tied to a weapon with an ability that is tied to said weapon. And then you pick one weapon, and like, let's say like for me, obviously bowgun, the team bowgun for life on me, you know. But let's say I want to play like katana. I wonder if at that point they're gonna be like, oh, you pick bowgun, you need to go pull if you want to unlock katana.
There's a 0% chance I'm gonna play this, but I really hope they don't fuck over the people who didn't want to jump in with the RMH game. Give them a fucking bone, why don't cha?
Yeah, like, because honestly, like,
I don't care anyway. I'll get a Stream Deck and Wilds.
There you go.
Goodbye, Outlanders. Nice not knowing you, Troima 202.
What happened to come out before Wilds? But yeah, I was talking about Monster Hunter Go a little bit. Ti, I'm just like, I still don't think that game bad. It just, I wish it wasn't 100% relying on like movement of you actually, you know, doing the walking and stuff. I wish it was more like Pokemon Go, but with the combat. Cause like I said, I don't mind the combat in it. But yeah, like this seeming like it obviously leaning more into like normal Monster Hunter. But
what happens if they cancel Wilds and replace it with this?
Oh, don't worry. Wild gonna be fine. The Monster Hunter that come after Wilds, that one might be up in the air depending on if they make all the money.
Outlanders では本作独自のプレイ体験をお届けする一方で、もちろん従来のモンスターハンターシリーズで培われてきた要素も登場します。過去作で登場した一部の武器や防具も登場予定で、オリジナルの要素もある一方で、これまでのモンスターハンター作品でおなじみのアクションもご体験いただくことができます。各種操作などについては、モバイル端末での体験を考慮してこまめな調整もお願いしています。これらの情報は今後順次公開される予定なので、お楽しみにお待ちください。
Yeah, I don't like how they're not being specific about the armor beyond like it all the armor's all bad.
モンスターハンターアウトランダーズでは、モンスターハンターシリーズの新たなスピンオフ作品として多くのモンスターも登場します。どのようなモンスターが登場するのか、そしてそのモンスターたちにモバイル端末で仲間と一緒にどう狩りに行けるのか、今後の情報をお楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Now the question is it real-time co-op or is it like AI or is it like, you know, you can show up, do a special attack and then leave?
经验丰富的老猎人们一定发现了，在刚才的片段中出现了未曾见过的怪物。在本作中，受到全新环境的影响，经典怪物会发生变异，同时也有只属于这个全新舞台的神秘怪物登场。所有的这一切，就期待各位玩家朋友们来亲自探索了。
How you doing, Kun? Welcome.
Joking aside, when I first saw this, it reminded me of that one Fortnite MH looking game I played. It was right, but it must have been pretty forgettable if I can't remember the damn name.
Wait, are you talking about wasn't it like Paladin or something like that? something like that. I think that was white. The one free to play PC Monster Hunter game. Oh, I think it might be white, Ti. I'm pretty sure you're white. Let's figure that out. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is the free to play Monster Hunter that not Monster Hunter. By the way, did they remove it off of Steam? I think they might have. But yeah, I do need to try this at some point. Because the game came out at the time when I was in that camp of like, I like you, Monster Hunter. I don't get you, but I like you. You know, it was Monster Hunter was in the Shantae camp, as I like to call it. Well, you know, I love it, but don't play it. So for me, I was more in the camp of like, I would just play Monster Hunter because I need to figure that out eventually, which we did. But yeah, I never played that, but I know exactly what one you're talking about, though.
I played Dauntless on Switch Troy. Hell, I even put some money into it. Poro sad it wasn't bad gameplay wise, but aesthetically it needed Jesus.
Aesthetically? Is it because it's too like cartoony?
Actually, it kind of looked like Wayfinder.
Oh, it on Epic? I didn't realize it was on Epic, chat. Well, you know, you know, if it looked like Wayfinder, we just need to go ahead and you know, maybe just go ahead and get that. And
It's not wrong. Check.
now we gotta try it at some point. If you're gonna say like Wayfinder, I'm gonna try it now.
以上就是本产品 Monster Hunter Outlanders 与大家的首次见面。后续我们将逐步公开更多产品的相关信息，请大家继续关注我们。
改
めまして、今回ティミスタジオさんとのパートナーシップについて2020年の発表ぶりとなりますが、ティミスタジオさんが培われてきたモバイルゲーム開発のノウハウを生かした本作ならではのゲーム体験を盛り込んだ新たなモンスターハンターのモバイルタイトル、モンスターハンターアウトランダーズの情報をお届けさせていただきました。今後の情報も、どうぞお楽しみにお待ちください。
Yeah, I kind of feel like, honestly, my only worry is obviously being mobile only and not PC day one. But my only thing that I would say I need more information on that I'm a little iffy about, would be if they all go in the gacha way with the characters and the power mill and like all that stuff, and the characters are having abilities, and let's say the weapons are tied to ability or towards like getting a pull. I wonder if that means you no longer going to be getting almost set. The almost set just gonna also might be gacha pulls. So I wonder at that point, is killing the monster is a part of the survival stuff, like building the houses, building the ramps, like all, you know, the Death Stranding stuff as well. Like that is like my biggest thing. I need to know is the weapons and armor still Monster Hunter grinding? And what is the point of the characters?
Boys, time to bust out the strap-on controller Jorn's Kappa.
Don't you tempt me. Don't you tempt me, T.I. But yeah, I'm curious. I gotta admit, like, the gameplay they were showing in that behind the scene did look better than what it did in the announcement trailer.
Albert's look was a mood in Dauntless.
Oh god, you sending me photos of it? Okay. Give me a moment here. Wait, will you play for 10 hour TI? You talking about Monster Hunter? Okay, that makes sense about Gauntlet being published by Epic. But yeah, it was on Steam at one point, right? I think that was a thing. So, but I hit real fast on the Monster Hunter thing. Like, we will see. We will see. Bring it to PC, Capcom. I know free to play game love popping up on PC and console. Get on it, Capcom. Get on it. I need it.